Hello all, and welcome to the third episode of Arrested While White. Let me take you back to a warm summer evening in 2002. I was on an epic post-graduation road trip. There aren't a lot of places that you can drink a beer on the street in the United States, but New Orleans is one of them. I was a very happy man. The exact details escape me, but at some point in the early morning hours, I found myself in a shouting match with a cop. Years of experience in suburban Connecticut and Ann Arbor, Michigan had taught me that I, as a white person, could say pretty much whatever I wanted to a police officer. I knew where the lines were. Well, it turns out the lines are in somewhat different places in New Orleans. To my surprise, I found myself thrown up against a wall and being handcuffed. So there we are. Annoying, entitled white kid gets taken down to the drunk tank like he deserves. It's a happy, race-neutral story, right? Not exactly. As soon as I was in the police car, the question started. Can you post bail? Do you have your parents' phone number? You should really call them. I refused. When we got to the police station, I was put in a waiting room with a payphone for 3 hours instead of being processed. I really didn't want to involve my parents, so the police eventually, reluctantly, put me in an orange jumpsuit with everybody else. And so began the worst 2 days of my life. After I finally sobered up, I sensibly got terrified and called my parents, who then posted bail. It took another 30 hours to get me out of there. Once I had been processed, I lost a little bit of my white privilege. But at least I got to leave. The majority of the 100-odd other people in my cell block down at Orleans Parish Penitentiary couldn't afford the $60 fine for public drunkenness. So they had to stay inside that room for another 30 days. That was a big weekend for me. It helped me make some life decisions. But I was treated differently. From the moment I was arrested, the police wanted to get me out of there as soon as possible. I didn't belong. Even when a white person is arrested, we get better treatment. This story is only the most obvious example I could think of. I've had cheerful, drunken rides home in cop cars. I've charmed my way out of handcuffs after what were most probably felonies. Whenever I have fucked up, the police have been sympathetic, protective, and helpful. I don't want that to stop, but I believe that every American, regardless of skin color or resources, should get the same treatment. We've been promising this since the 1960s, but we haven't delivered. It's worth doing. We must fulfill this promise. It won't be easy to do, but it's not impossible. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.